'Tis the season of giving. And while some of us are finding just the right charity to donate to, Stephany Forrester is on the hunt for families that could use a helping hand.
I just sort of look around the community and listen and just keep my ears and eyes open.
Last year, she set her sights on Candace, whose son Caden was suddenly diagnosed with severe pneumonia at the beginning of December. He had fluid in his lungs and no air entry to his left lung.
It was devastating. I was just scared, more scared than you could ever imagine.
It was just kind of like, what am I gonna do now? Like, am I gonna be okay? Am I ever gonna be normal again?
And this also took its toll financially, since Candace has younger kids as well.
I wasn't able to work for the month of December, which was financially devastating for a single mom.
I could see that she was struggling. And so rather than basically asking her permission, we just made an executive decision to get together as a community and provide that help for her.
Once Caden was out of critical care and his health had improved enough, he and his mum were grateful to get to come home on December 22nd, even though they didn't have the time or money to pull together a traditional Christmas.
I remember walking in and just heard everybody yell surprise.
And there is Steph and a few other friends, and the house has been decorated, and there's presents under the tree.
The tree was just decorated with like gift cards.
The fridge was stocked with food, and there was pizza ordered for dinner.
I looked at my mom crying, so immediately I just started to cry.
This is the 4th year that Stephany's helping out a local family. John Longevin was medically released from the military after serving for 15 years. He's been forced to retire because of the injuries he's endured, both in Canada and in Afghanistan, including losing part of his foot and breaking his neck in 3 places.
All I've ever wanted to be is a soldier, so having that taken away from you, I mean, it's kind of your identity, or, you know, it's a big defining thing, and it's a big thing that you earn to be a part of, so it's upsetting.
John and Deanna were told that the process of getting John's pensions in place would take about 6 weeks. But it's looking now like the process will take around 5 or 6 months.
We didn't save up for that 5 or 6 months. We didn't plan that far in advance. We planned, 6 weeks.
The family has had to sell their house in Nanaimo and is moving to Courtenay.
We're trying to put together paying for a move from an actual moving company, which I didn't think would be all that expensive because it's rather close, but it's like $7,000.
For whatever reasons, he was being sort of left out in the dark without a lot of help and resources, and maybe just needed a bit of a helping hand. The goal is by the end of the week I should have a contract in hand.
Stephany's contacted moving companies and legions in the area, and her goal is to have their move 100% covered.
I started a Facebook page called Nanaimo Veteran Family Christmas. The outpour of support has been absolutely fantastic. They all want to help. They just want to help.
But receiving help can be difficult in itself.
We argued. I said there's other people that deserve help.
Normally, I'm helping other people. I do what I can. Like, everybody comes here for Christmas that doesn't have anywhere else to go.
She has her charity where she helps people every year. I have mine, Operation Covert Santa, and I've been doing that for 6 years, where I help children and families, and I couldn't do it this year. All we could do was donate some stuff to the church to help out a few families.
One thing that we can all agree on is that tough times, as difficult as they may be, often bring out the best in those around us.
There's people I don't even know that are helping us, and it's amazing to see community that way.
It was a difficult time, but it turned into like a Christmas miracle almost. We were home, we had Christmas, and we're gonna all remember it for the rest of our lives.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Fiona Shedden.